Hey guys, Jonah here, back with a beer review, and I've had a fair few beers. I think this is my 8th beer this evening, and I was looking at this. Now, here is the Ferment magazine, and it says here, the front of the magazine, Independence. Join the hottest debate in UK beer. And then it doesn't say what the hottest debate in UK beer is. So you're a fucking lying cunt. Beer 52, you lie. You're making, admittedly, nobody buys your publication. You have to admit that, right? Nobody buys it. People buy your subscription because they get free beers, and then they get your publication. And it says here, where is it? If you read down here, it says your publication actually costs £8. I would rather you gave me £8 off the subscription and didn't give me some lying fucking dog shit. Anyway, never mind, because we're not talking about one of your beers. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. So if you're new subscriber to my channel, why not subscribe? And then you'll find out when I rip to bits this publication, because it is absolute nonsense. Right, anyway, the beer I'm doing today is Bitburger Premium Pils. And I believe, where does it say the ABV? I think it's on the back somewhere. Is it at the top? I think the ABV is 4. Yeah, there we go. Right in the middle. 4.8% ABV. Hard to find because it's all in German, because it's Bitburger Pils. Since 1817. So that means this beer is 200 years old. And not being funny, but that is why the Nazis used to like this beer. We have all seen the X-Men, and they like drinking Bitburger because it's what the Nazis used to drink. So I'm going to enjoy a Nazi beer, Bitburger Premium Pils. And this is the last beer. Wait till, focus on me, man. Focus on me. This is the last beer in my Christmas box of lager from Germany. Tell you what, I've had some really nice beers. I'm not sure about this one, but in these days, i.e. 2025, who gives a fuck if Hitler liked this beer? That cunt is dead. Every fucking cunt is dead. There's a few people that were kind of very, very young when the Second World War happened. They'll be dead soon. So Bitburger is no longer just about the Nazis. Unless you live in South America. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, we have got a tumbler type glass. Okay, it's a French glass, but it's a European glass. And let's see how much of this 330 beer we can fit in this bag. Oh, we can fit all of it in. That was lucky, actually. I didn't think it would all fit in, but there we go. There we go. Smile if you like the Nazis and you think they did. They made some good roads and had good uniforms, because they did. Does that mean they weren't horrible fucking cunts? No, but there are shades of grey. Everything these days is just shades of grey. All the press, everyone thinks things are black and white, and they're not, dear viewer. They're shades of grey. Look at that. That is obscenely clear. They're calling it. I'm reading on their website here. Crystal clear. Look, perfectly hopped. Let us see, dear viewer. It's a Pilsner. I think I said already, but I've had 7 beers already. So this is my 8th beer tonight. And nobody watches my videos, so you probably won't know. But for the last couple of years, I've been trying to commit suicide by drinking beer. Let me know in the comments down below if you give a fuck, because nobody gives a fuck. In fact, I think a lot of you would prefer it if I had died, because no one watches my videos, no one clicks like, nobody comments. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to continue drinking beer until my pancreas or my liver explodes. And today I'm drinking a Bitburger Pils. Cheers and beers. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I'm not always this drunk. I'm not always this stupid. But you know what they say? The truth comes out when you're drunk. And yeah, not being funny, but drinking beers, I honestly don't give a fuck if I live or die. So fuck off. Cheers and beers. Oh, okay. This is a kind of hopped beer in the lager style, which is reasonably heavily hopped. I don't know if I call this a Pilsner or a Pils. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to hiccup a lot during this video. My apologies, dear viewer, that I'm hiccuping, but I'll probably be dead soon if I jump in front of a fucking train. Jesus Christ. My apologies, of course. Yeah, it's quite heavily hopped up front, and then followed by the kind of malt sweetness secondary. Yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely a lager. Perhaps, I mean, it's only 4.8, isn't it? 4.8%. Yeah, 4.8. It says Pilsen. Pilsen. Not really a Pilsen in my opinion. It's not smooth enough. It's a bit too heavily hopped. It's yeah, lager style in a golden ale type thing. Golden ale would be stronger, obviously. It's quite nice. It is quite nice. It's refreshing, put it that way. A little bit too heavily hopped for me. I don't really like. Does it say what the IBUs are on here, dear viewer? Have a look down the bottom there. What's all that nonsense? Beer, 33, 330, 11.2 on the fluid ounces. But what does it say down there? Something in German, no doubt. It says kill the Jews, especially that John a Jew, because he's a horrible fucker. Doesn't really tell me anything about the IBUs. But let me tell you, the hopping is reasonably high, not obscenely high, like not IBU, not IPA high. IBU, yeah, maybe. Cheers and beers. You know what? Anyone watching this beer, let me know that you've watched this beer, because sometimes I don't think people actually watch my beers at all, my reviews. I think people just click like and oh yeah, oh, ho, 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 we love his review. But you never watch my review, do you? Do you really? You don't, because nobody gives a fuck, really. To thine own self be true. So I'm going to upload this review anyway, even though there's a bit of swearing in there, and that is what happens when you drink beer. So you have to be true to yourself. Um, it's a real shame that yeah, 4 or 5 of my favourite people have died in the last year. Um, and it always makes me wonder why someone like me is still alive when they're dead. Do you know what I mean? Um, I was thinking about this today on the way into the pub. I've been in the pub, obviously, today. And I was thinking, I'm a quite an angry type man. And sometimes you get the feeling when you see somebody's face and you just want to punch them in their face until everything you see is covered in blood and just swelling and just you've destroyed them. But what do you do, dear viewer, if that's what you think when you look in the mirror and you hear your own voice and all you want to do is kill that person? And it turns out that that person is you. I've been thinking this for a while. I'll drink to that. I hope people from Bitburger aren't watching this video because they'll be really pissed off. But, hey, according to what we know, Bitburger, uh, yeah, the Nazi troops, the people in the Nuremberg trials, the full-on Nazis, used to like Bitburger. So, yeah, why not accept your history, even if it's bad? Anyway, dear viewer, I'm absolutely shit-faced. So, um, yeah, let me know down below. Please let me know if you're here. If you've got far enough into this drunken rant, let me know in the comments. I know you won't because nobody gives a fuck. But if you do, let me know down below. Cheers and beers. Will there be another one? I don't really care. See you later.